It's now time to do Ryan's Roses. As a public service, as a last resort, if you think something's going on in your relationship, let's see if we can get to the bottom of it here.
All right.
This comes to us from Encino. It says, Ryan and Ellen, my husband went out with his friends to watch the Seahawks game. He's from Seattle, big fan. The game ended around 3:30. He didn't get home until after 8. I didn't care, just assumed he stayed at the bar longer. However, when he got home, he reeked of smoke and perfume. My husband is not a smoker. When I asked him why he smelled of smoke and perfume, you know what he said?
What?
He said everyone at the bar was smoking. It was just too packed. I'm sure the perfume is from all the waitresses running around. You can't smoke inside.
That's right, you can't. But outside, in the waiting area, maybe you can.
And, I mean, how close is the waitress serving the drinks if her perfume is rubbing off on you?
Yeah, that's true.
And he was at Buffalo Wild Wings.
I love Buffalo. To watch a game at Buffalo Wild
It is
Wings is
fun.
like the ultimate.
I don't even need a game.
You don't, do you?
I don't need a game. I could still do it. She says he lied to me. I didn't say anything because I know he's trying to hide something. I want to call him. I want to put him on the air. Let's get Laura. Laura.
Hey, Ryan. How are you?
I'm fine. So we just read your email. So you believe that he was not even at Buffalo Wild Wings. He actually went to some other place or took some girl somewhere?
Well, you know what? Something's going on because, as you know, as I mentioned, he went out with his friends. I never have a problem with that. And he went out to Buffalo Wild Wings to see the Seattle game because, you know, he's a huge Seattle fan. That's where he's from. And, you know, the game ended at 3:30. He didn't get home till 8 o'clock. So it just seemed like he was skating around his words. Like, it just like, it's almost like he just like tried to come out of it. But I knew he was lying, and that's the part that really bothered me. But I acted as though like I didn't know, and I just let it go. And I thought to myself, I got to find out what's going on because I'm really nervous. We're newlyweds. We're almost married a year, and you know, I feel like, I mean, is the honeymoon phase over already? I mean, what's going on?
I have one question I think will determine whether he was out with some girl or not. Was he wearing a Seahawks jersey?
Yes, I believe he was.
No way.
No girl's going anywhere with a guy in a jersey.
There's no way.
So thank you for calling.
That's it. There's no way. He was hanging with his buddies because no one has game in a jersey.
Unless
I'm
he
sorry.
was just being, unless he did what a lot of kids do, he changed. He wore the jersey and then he changed before he got to class or the bar.
But I smelled the perfume.
Okay, well, let me ask you what kind of perfume. Could you identify the perfume? Could you give me any sort of description of the perfume? Was it strong?
It was sweet, and I know the difference between cologne and perfume, so I know it was.
So it was okay.
Yes, it was perfume. So I know a bunch of guys hanging out, and whether they're smoking or not is not relevant. The fact that he smelled like perfume freaked me out, and that's.
Did you ask his buddies if he was with them? Do you know any of them well enough?
You know, we don't have that kind of relationship. I really trust my husband, so I didn't go there. I just figured that I would try to do some finding out on my own, which is why I'm sort of surprised that I know he's lying to me, and I need to find out why and what's going on.
You say he's not a liar.
No, he's not.
So this would be the first time that he's ever lied to you?
Yes.
Why can't men and women watch sports together? Why do guys have to go with their buddies? Why can't they say, come along?
By the way, a lot of my friends watch it together. A lot of my friends watch it together.
With the women,
girlfriends.
right. Like, I always go, we all go together. Like, all the couples go together.
We have friends, and it would be cool, you know, if he was just open with me. But the fact is that he brought up the smoking in the bar. It just made me really skeptical because it's almost like he was not even sure of what he was saying. And it made me feel really, really uncomfortable.
Ellen,
and
just for the record,
Yeah.
like, I prefer to watch the game with a girl.
Right. Then you don't have to know stats
Well,
and
who
stuff.
wants to be around all guys all day?
Well, that's true, too.
Right? I mean,
Right.
weekends are limited. Time off is not that much for me. So it's like, I got to cram. I can't waste an entire weekday with 8 dudes.
That's so true, Ryan. That's a really good way of looking at it.
All right. So, Laura, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
We're going to give him a call. Patty is going to offer him some roses. We're going to find out if he sends them to you, Laura, or if he's got somebody else on his mind. And that'll be our first clue. And then what we want to do is find out more detail and the message he puts on the card, okay? So it'll be 2 steps to this. You'll be able to hear everything, and we'll see what we can find out, all right?
All right, thanks.
Do you guys have kids?
No, we don't have kids, but we pretty much had newlyweds, like I said. We want to travel. We've been talking about going to Europe, so we just decided to wait a little bit.
Okay.
So
Well,
it's best.
good luck. Here, we're calling him now.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Michael?
Yeah?
Hi, Michael. My name's Patty calling from Strawberry Fields. How are you?
Yes, hi. How can I help you? Who are you?
My name's Patty. I'm calling from Strawberry Fields, a floral shop that
Wait,
just
wait,
opened.
wait. Patty from where?
From Strawberry Fields. I just opened a floral shop, and I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and the note. And I make sure they get delivered today or tomorrow if you like.
Well, why don't you send them to my wife, Lorah?
I'm sorry?
To my wife, Lorah, in Los Angeles.
Do you have the address?
3 Street,
Okay. And what do you
Los
want?
Angeles.
The roses the bouquet come with a note? Would you like to add something to that?
Yes. You are the sweetest thing in the world.
The sweetest thing in the world.
Yeah, you're the sweetest thing in the world. Your husband, Michael.
Michael, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi, Michael.
Michael, your wife is on the phone. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. Patty works with us. Your wife has asked us to call you to verify some things here.
The reason, Michael, I'm sorry, honey. Listen, you went to the game last week. You came home smelling like smoke and perfume, and I was just really nervous that something was going on with you. And, you lied to me about the smoke.
So, Michael, who did you watch the game with? Whose perfume rubbed off on you last week?
Perfume with my friends.
Whose perfume rubbed off on you?
And
Your
smoke.
wife said you smelled like smoke and women's perfume.
Perfume.
Yeah.
But they're,
Honey, come on, please. Just
like smoke. Everybody else, all my friends.
But the
my friends are
perfume.
not smoking, but people around me were smoking.
But there's no
Why?
smoking at Buffalo Wild
You
Wings.
can't smoke in that place.
please just be honest with me, Michael. I know that something's up. I can feel it. Just, we don't have that kind of relationship. What's going on? Come on. Please.
Listen, Lorah, I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't mean to lie. Yeah. Look, my friends are like always saying that I'm like, that you're like bossing me around, and I'm like a little, and they really wanted me to come to the strip bar with them, and I just.
So you went to a strip bar.
Why not tell your wife?
Yeah,
Just
but
say
listen,
we went to
Laura,
the
Laura,
strip.
Laura, please, I just want you to know that nothing really happened there. It just nothing really happened there, and.
Okay, look, I'm pretty open with you, and yeah, maybe I am a little bit bossy and demanding sometimes. It's my personality. I'm strong,
if I would have told you, you would have probably, you would probably like, get really mad and.
I'm a lot more open than you give me credit for, but lying is worse. Okay,
It
I would
is
have
worse,
rather you been
Michael.
honest.
Look, I didn't really want to go to the strip bar. It's just that my friends,
Every guy says that. My friends really wanted me to go.
I hate it when I'm dragged there. Kicking and screaming.
You know what? Next time, Michael, you could say, I don't want to look like a big you-know-what to these guys, so I'm going to go.
Here's the thing. So, Michael, you didn't tell the truth about where you were. Now your wife is telling you, look, honey, just tell me the truth, and I'm not going to get upset. You got to just be honest with me and tell me. So you went to the club, you went with your buddies, and that's it, right? Nothing else to know.
That's it.
There's no other woman in your
Okay,
life. You didn't cheat on your
okay.
wife. Nothing else, right?
I need you to swear on your
no,
mom that you're
hell no.
telling the truth. I need you to swear that you did not cheat on me. Okay, I need you to swear on your mom's life. I don't care who you
Laura,
tell.
I swear, I did not cheat on you. I swear.
All right.
I'm
Just,
devastated, though, that you
nothing
lied.
really
I
happened
mean,
there at the bar.
nothing really happened. Or
Yeah,
nothing
just-
happened.
Nothing happened. No.
Nothing happened at the strip club. Did anything happen not at the strip club?
No, nothing really happened.
No,
Nothing
nothing
really
really
or
happened, or
nothing
nothing
did?
happened.
what does really happen mean? Nothing
Come
really
on, Michael.
happened.
Come on, Michael.
it's just like no touching. There's nothing.
Oh
Yeah,
my!
but Did anything happen, Michael? Did anything happen outside of this club? That's all we're trying to find out, whether it was with somebody or not. So you just went to the club.
Outside, inside, nowhere. Nothing really happened. I love Laura.
So someone rubbed on your jersey.
I need you to listen to how you sound. You're saying nothing really happened. What do you mean nothing really happened? Be clear and specific. I don't understand.
Look, there was at the strip bar. There was obviously some dancing going on, but there's a no touch policy. So, and outside, nothing.
I hear the hesitancy. You're lying to me.
I did not cheat on you.
You're lying.
I love you. Why would I go and cheat on you? I love you so much.
I want to know. I love you too, but I know you're lying to me still, and I think they know too. Ryan, am I delusional or is he
He's being hesitant, but Michael, there's a universe in which we're going to have to move on here. Would you please just tell your wife the truth? See, I'm going to put you both on hold. Laura, hang on for 1 second.
The problem
hang on for 1
is
second, Laura.
he lied, so now we can't believe anything he says.
I believed him for a second. I thought he was just telling the truth after telling a lie, and now the hesitation in his voice and the pregnant pausing every time we ask him to be clear and he's not being emphatic about it leads me to believe that she's got problems.
Yep.